Pet Detectives of Maple Street Episode 1. The case of the missing midnight snack. Maple Street looked peaceful under the warm morning sun. Birds chirped, sprinklers hissed, cars rumbled, all perfectly normal. But inside house number 14, things were not normal. Mrs. Harper stood in the kitchen with her hands on her hips. "My freshly baked cookies are gone," she gasped. Little did she know, this wasn't a job for humans. This was a job for the pet detectives of Maple Street. Meet the team. Baxter, a loyal golden retriever with a powerful nose and a detective hat made of dad's old socks. Whiskers, a clever gray cat with sharp eyes and a slightly sarcastic attitude. Polly, a loud, dramatic parrot who believes every investigation needs more suspense. Together, they solved mysteries when humans weren't looking. The case begins as soon as Mrs. Harper left the kitchen. Baxter sniffed the air dramatically. "Cookies," he muttered. "Chocolate chip. Fresh. Still warm." Whiskers flicked her tail. "Yes, Sherlock. We can see the crumbs." Polly squawked. "A crime! A crime most crumb now." Baxter examined the counter. Whiskers inspected the floor. Polly flew above, scanning from the air. Clue 1. Tiny muddy paw prints on the tiles. Clue 2. A chewed napkin behind the trash can. Clue 3. A faint trail of crumbs leading outside. "Someone stole the cookies," Baxter announced. "No kidding," Whiskers sighed. Trail in the backyard. The three detectives followed the crumbs into the backyard. "Oh ho!" Polly yelled. "Suspicious crumbs at 3 o'clock. At the fence was a hole, big enough for a raccoon," Baxter growled. Whiskers nodded. "Or several." Just then, a rustling sound came from the bushes. Out stepped Ricky Raccoon, wearing a trash can lid like armor. He froze. The pets froze. A cookie crumb fell off his whiskers. Polly gasped dramatically. "The crumb of truth." "Chase through Maple Street," Ricky bolted. "After him," Baxter barked. The chase zoomed through Maple Street. Baxter leaped over sprinklers. Whiskers darted under garden chairs. Polly dive-bombed from above, yelling, "Surrender, cookie criminal." Ricky dashed into the alley behind the bakery and skidded to a stop in front of a box. Inside were 5 baby raccoons. They looked up with wide eyes and half-eaten cookies in their little paws. Whiskers softened. "Oh," Baxter sniffed. "They're hungry." Ricky bowed his head. "I only took them because the babies hadn't eaten in 2 days," he said quietly. "We don't mean harm." A sweet solution. Baxter looked at the babies. Whiskers sighed. Polly wiped a tear. "A tragedy. A family in need." The pets agreed to help. They convinced Mrs. Harper that the wind blew the cookie tray, while secretly leaving a note on the porch. "Please make extra cookies today. Maple Street could use a kindness." Mrs. Harper, puzzled but cheerful, baked 2 extra trays, one for her neighbors, and one the pet detectives secretly delivered to the raccoon family. Case closed. That night, the pet detective sat on the porch watching stars. "Another case solved," Baxter said proudly. "And no one ended up in trouble," Whiskers added. Polly spread her wings. "Justice and cookies for all." They bumped paws, tails, and wings. On Maple Street, peace had returned. But somewhere, not too far away, a new mystery waited to be solved. The pet detectives would be ready.